This is the... Hello you guys, what is up? It is Karen, aka Cakes by Baby K, and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna preface this video by saying July was not a month for exploring new makeup, but I do have a couple of favorites here for you guys. I've been really enjoying them. I hope you enjoy them if you do decide to buy them. It's been a hectic month. I moved into this new place. I don't know if I've talked about this on YouTube. I don't think I have, but I have been studying to take the CBEST, which is one of the exams you take in order to become a credentialed teacher, but it's also the exam you take to allow you to be a substitute teacher, which is what I want to do in my gap year before grad school, before actually becoming a teacher. I took that today. I've been studying pretty much nonstop. I mean, no, I've stopped. I'm not that studious, but I've been studying consistently for the past 2 weeks up until today. I took it this morning at 10 a.m. It was 4 hours. Love that for me. But that's done. That's over with. July has been crazy in that sense with a lot of changes and just being like booked and busy, but like not the good kind of booked and busy, like booked and busy as in I have tedious things to do that I don't really want to do that are regarding adulthood, and I'm not ready for that. Anyways, we're not here to talk about my quarter life crisis. We're here to talk about some makeup. So we're diving into my July favorites. I'm gonna preface this video with saying that I know I have a lot of City Color products in here, which I'm not really that sorry about because they're awesome and affordable, but I am sorry because I feel like I've been talking about them a lot lately, but that's because I've done some stuff with them recently. I'm going to be doing some stuff with them in the future, so they're kind of on my brain, on my mind. None of this is sponsored. These are all completely my opinions. I know you guys know I used to intern for them, but that honestly to me means that I'm more critical, which means that these products are actually really good. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about skin. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. You should. I started this new thing called Mask Mondays on my Instagram profile. Every Monday, I do a different mask, skincare stuff, you know, sheet mask, charcoal mask, what have you. But at the beginning of all those videos, I do take my makeup off. And what I've been loving lately is this. I have mentioned this on my channel before. This is the Physicians Formula Perfect Matcha 3-in-1 Melting Cleansing Balm. Wow, that is a handful. As you can see, I've used up a good portion of it. I love the way it smells. It absolutely just melts off all your makeup. It is so effective. I think I only got it for like $8. I've mentioned her on my channel before during my skincare routine video. If you guys haven't seen that one, it'll be in the description or in the cards up above. Which side, I don't even know. I've been doing this for like over a year now. It's not too greasy, which I love. Like if I were to take off all my makeup with this and towel dry my face, it wouldn't be oily. Even though I wouldn't recommend doing that, like I'd still recommend washing your face after you use this, but still, you guys get my point. There's really nothing I can say besides the fact that it really melts your makeup off. And I just love doing it on camera and like playing it back and seeing how much makeup it actually does take off, because this is such a big help when it comes to cleansing your face. I really highly recommend swapping out your makeup wipes for an oil or a balm like this, because it's going to be better for the environment. You're not wasting all those wipes, and ultimately it's going to be gentler for your skin because you're not like tugging at your face consistently with wipes. So I really recommend getting an oil or a balm like this. This balm is bomb. Okay, I'm sorry, that was so cringe. Next up for skin, I have mentioned this product before in my no foundation routine video. Again, link in the description or in the cards if you haven't seen it, but this is by City Color. It's called their Hydrate Knee Primer, and I have a theory that because this is so hydrating, when I wear it, my face doesn't produce as much oil as it usually does. A little bit of context on that, when you are oily, that means your pores and your skin isn't getting enough moisture, and so your pores are overcompensating with a bunch of oil. So if you do have an oily skin type, I would recommend using a moisturizer that has oil in it, because if you use a moisturizer without an oil, your skin is going to lack that moisture, and that's why it's overcompensating with producing a lot of oil. So I first realized that this was amazing when I was doing a no foundation look. I was only wearing concealer. Me and my friend were going out to dinner and we didn't have time to do full makeup. So I just slapped this primer on with a little bit of concealer. I did my brows and a little bit of highlight, and that was it. Usually when I do that, I am a grease ball at the end of the day because I don't powder, because I don't do all these extra steps to ensure that I'm not oily at the end of the day with my makeup on. So I was scared that I was gonna look like a rotisserie chicken by the end of the night. But to my surprise, I looked pretty flawless at the end of the night, and we were out for like a full day. Like we went to the beach, we went to dinner, we went to a brewery afterwards, and I still was looking poppin'. And I didn't do anything different in my makeup routine except for this primer. So it had to be this primer, guys. I'm not even kidding. This stuff is awesome. I usually don't believe in primers. There's only really a few primers that I think actually do something for your skin, and this is one of them. Now we are diving into eyes and eyebrows. You guys know that I love my Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil in the shade 3, but recently I have been reaching for her, and I really don't have an explanation other than I want to try something new. But of course I didn't stray too far because I'm still using Benefit, but this is the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I've been using the shade, what shade are you? 4.5. Guys, this pencil is that girl. I don't know why I was so stuck on the Goof Proof and I wasn't willing to give this one like a fair chance. But one day I was like, you know what? I don't want to use the Goof Proof again. I've been using that so much lately. Let's go for the Precisely. So I went for the Precisely. My world is changed, y'all. I'm a converted woman. She's what I have on my brows today. I've really been loving her with the 24-hour brow setter. I would normally fill in my brows first and then go in with the brow gel, but nah. Now I go in with the 24-hour brow setter. I flick all the hairs up, and then any of these sparse areas I fill in with the Precisely. I just love it because the tip is so fine. I've been loving that combination for more natural days, which is kind of what I have going on right here. My brows aren't too dramatic today. It's doing the dang thing. I love it. It looks super, super natural. I mean, look at these. Moving on to lashes. I have actually talked about this mascara on my channel during the NYX X Aquaria collab review video, and when I first tried this out I didn't think much of it, but something in me made me want to reach for it again last week, and now it's just all I've been using. This is the NYX On The Rise mascara, and it really does lift my lashes and make them more voluminous. And I think it has something to do with the formula. It really coats the lashes in a way that makes them look so thick, but not in the chunky way or like the spidery way. It's like a really natural thickness that I really appreciate because it gives my lashes a natural lift and a natural curl, which, I mean, if you guys have been watching me for a while, that you know that never happens because my stick straight, stubborn Asian lashes. Moving on to the face, I only have one product for the face, and that is the Milani Luminoso Glow palette. Look how pretty she is. Guys, I love this palette. I'm wearing it today on my face, on my cheeks. It gives a very subtle glow to the face. I can also use it for bronzing with the darker shades here. I've done that before in the full face of Milani video, and then I can do this side for blush, this side for highlight. It really is a one and done palette. I know it is all shimmery, but when you put it on the face, it's the weirdest thing. It's not shimmery, it's more of a sheen. I know looking at this, it might be a little bit off-putting because it is so shiny, but I swear it gives the most natural sun-kissed finish. Like for a day at the beach or the pool, this palette is your gal. I'm I love it so much. Exquisite. I have no words. It is the most beautiful effect on the face. And I am wearing a highlight on top of it today. I'm wearing Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood, but I just brush this like all over the face, like everywhere, and it just gives such a nice sheen. It makes you look wet, but without looking overly saturated, if that makes sense. Like you're wet, but it's a light misting is what I'm getting at. Moving on to lips, the last product I have from City Color, these are the Be Bold Lippies. They're lip jumbo crayons. They look like this. I especially love the shades Mija and Caramelo. They're just really, really perfect nudes for every day. I've been wearing them as lip liners to go with other glosses or lipsticks. They really are so universal, especially for medium skin tones, I would say. This is the shade Caramelo, and then this is the shade Mija. Sorry, these are horrible. Okay, those swatches are like, okay, these swatches are on top of each other, but whatever. This is the shade Caramelo, and then this is Mija. As you can tell, they're just such beautiful nude shades. I have been using them as lip liners, as lipsticks. They're just so versatile. They have a satin finish. They unfortunately are not transfer proof, but these nonetheless are amazing. I actually kind of like the fact that they aren't transfer proof, because then I can take it off when I eat or drink something and then reapply, because I don't know, it's just something about having a liquid lipstick stuck on my lips. It just makes me so uncomfortable, which is ironic because my next product is actually a liquid lipstick. This is the Pixi Beauty Matte Last Liquid Lip. I have the shade Real Red. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I recently did a look with this and it was stunning. I loved it so much, but the formula on this, do you remember when I was just talking about how uncomfortable liquid lipsticks were? I was wearing this for 6 hours through cooking, through sweating, through eating a meal, through constant water drinking. It looked so fresh at the end of it, and it's so comfortable. It's not super drying on the lips, which I mentioned before, I have pretty dry lips, and most liquid lipsticks aren't that comfortable on me, but I love her so much. I got these in PR like over a year ago, and I've just started to wear them now and discover how amazing they are now. Better late than never. This is the applicator. She looks a little bit weird, to be honest, and it is intimidating, but once you get past that, it's smooth sailing, and she smells so good. I lied, I have one last City Color product, and it is their brush cleaner. It comes in a small bottle like this, which I'm so sad because I wish they made bigger sizes. This is my second bottle of this. It's amazing. It smells like citrus, so if you don't like citrus scent, this might not be for you because it is pretty powerful. But you spray this on your brush, you swirl it around, and boom, it's clean. It's done, it's over with. You don't have to wait for it to dry to dip into the next shadow because this is a dry brush spray, y'all. I have never found a dry brush spray that works as well as this. City Color, I need
a larger bottle.
I need vats of this, okay? This is a new bottle because I just finished my old one, but I need like 10 more. I'm not even joking. If you've been looking for a dry brush cleaner that is actually dry and not oily after you clean your brushes, this is your girl. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed my July favorites. I'm sorry that there isn't more variety, but like I said, July was trying. It was difficult, okay, don't come for me. By the time you're watching this, I'll actually be in Mexico living my best life. I have not talked about this at all, but I am taking a girls trip with my college roommate. We're going to Cabo. I'm so excited. So this video and the next video you're going to watch is actually pre-filmed, but just know I'm living my best life. I will see you when I get back from Cabo. And with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good, and I'll see you guys in my next one.